Any second now, guys. Any second now. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, enough with the music. The late adopter, Bitcoin Daily. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the Bitcoin Daily. Every morning, 9 a.m. Central European Time on the dollar. Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Central European Time on the dollar, plus 7 cents, give or take. And if we do miss the on the dollar, I mean, there is somewhere in the world there is 9 o'clock Central, you know, not Central European Time, but, you know, 9 o'clock somewhere in the world. So, you know, it's all good, it's all good. A little bit late today. I'm actually having a lot of body pain today. Yesterday I was, you know, doing the gardening work. Well, actually I was cleaning the porch and, you know, around the house and stuff like that, because I figured out I want to do this before the summer hits in, like I did last year. So, you know, I didn't know, but when I woke up, I was like devastated. Like my body was like, please give me rest. You know, so nope, I was not getting up for, you know, 9 a.m. at Central European Time. Daily. I slept through that, so, you know, I think I need the rest. I mean, my body is still, you know, I think I need to work out more than once a year. I think I need to work out more than once a year. But anyways, guys, hello everybody, whoever is in the chat. Oliver Vlaškovac is in the chat. Shamali Mladen, Larry G, Morning Chief, Larry Taylor, E, Lolo, Jojo, Dodge Haggard, Van the Man. Hi guys, the Central Plan, what's up? You kind of missed the beam first day, yo. Vipul, Dodge, and Mladen as well. Bravo domaćine. And there we go, guys. We are officially starting the Bitcoin Daily a little bit later than usual, but, you know, all good, because the only thing we want to know today is how is Bitcoin doing. And as you can see right now, we are hitting some major resistance. So if you guys want to go to 100k on Bitcoin, if you want to Bitcoin to break, you know, major resistance, there is this one hurdle that needs to be passed before we can actually do that. Now, yesterday we had a consolidation phase up here, right over here. That was consolidation phase. We even said, like, you have to expect some kind of pullback. At least there was a pullback. You saw altcoins going down like 3-4% or something like that. You know, it was a lot of red all over the charts, but it was expected because, you know, a lot of stuff went up a little bit too fast towards upside, so it needs to pull back, need to consolidate. This is the consolidation up. You can see here with the wick we hit the resistance that we are going to talk about, and right now we are hitting the same resistance again, so we are at some kind of top over here. The best case scenario for today, of course, getting above the 20 and the 50 moving average on the daily time frame. That's what we're looking for. This is the big stuff, guys. This is the big stuff, the 20 and the 50 moving average up here. So let me show you up here. I don't know how many of you remember, but, you know, we became super bullish down here around 14 March when we got this bullish engulfing candle from the bottom, and then we started going towards the upside. But you can see here, after every big move, you get this these consolidation patterns, right, that, you know, one day chilling up a bit, and then we went all the way up to the resistance, pulled back a bit, and then broke the resistance towards the upside. So you want to see something like this over here. We want to see the break towards the upside. Now the question is whether we're gonna have another one of these pullbacks and then break towards the upside, or we just gonna break, then consolidate up here and continue towards the upside. This looks still very much bullish to me until we get any kind of rejection up here. Let's see it up here and some kind of indicators down here. You'll see that on daily time frame we are nowhere near any overextended levels. We are just sitting in the middle up here. Bullish cross on the MACD is looking to kick in, but we are not, you know, we haven't, you know, exploded to the resistance, and right now we have been slowly climbing. We are consolidated already before here. We are right now coming slowly back to the resistance up here. It does look bullish, and it does look like this just might break this resistance. Very important resistance up here at what's gonna take, that's around 42k, give or take. That's the major resistance right here. The number that you see on the screen right now, 40,500, give or take, that was the bottom support down here, and, you know, we talked about it yesterday. If for whatever reason we should close down here, that's a bad thing. We do not want to do that, but we did not do that, and you can see here we even managed to pull back above the blue line. That's the 100 moving average, and we managed even to pump back to the resistance where we are right now. Only rejection of this resistance up here, only rejection of this resistance going back to some kind of support on downside will be super bearish, and we do not want to do that under any kind of circumstances. And like we said before, any kind of move towards downside right now is very, very bad. So, you know, we got some kind of trend line up here. We do not want to get back to these levels down here. We did manage to go all the way up here. We did manage to go all the way up here. So maybe when we come right now on the downside down here, maybe it will kind of hold it up here. Maybe it will kind of hold it up here and then break towards the upside. I was just being very afraid when we were down here that we're gonna just immediately get rejection and go down. We did not do that. So maybe there is some kind of a hope if we go down that this is gonna bounce again. But we under no circumstances want to go down again because it just increases bearishness by so much right now. The best case scenario right now, you can see here it is testing this 50 moving average on the dollar, on the damn dollar. You can see here on the dollar up here testing the moving average, the 50 moving average up here. We are hitting that level up here. We are trying to break. There is probably some kind of, you know, sell wall up there that needs to be broken eventually, right? Somebody is, you know, trying to hold these levels, but these levels, this 20 and 50 moving average, the most important level right now. I think if we today can manage to break up here, I don't think you know, we're just gonna start pumping towards upside. We just might, because this is so bullish. This is so bullish that we just might continue pumping, you know, tomorrow as well towards upside. But breaking this up here, I'm not quite sure whether he's gonna do it today. But if you do it today, tomorrow, doesn't matter. As soon as we break the 20 and the 50 moving average up here and close above here and manage to stay above the 20 and the 50 moving average, I think probability to get up here to denial phase. Who remembers the denial phase? To denial phase. It's pretty big. So, you know, if you get this move, I think we are getting this move up here. I think we are getting that move up there. By the way, guys, are we outside of the triangle? I haven't even checked that out. Are we outside of the triangle, guys? Are we back outside the triangle? Let's check it out. I forgot to check this. I was so focused on other things. Oh my God, we are outside of the triangle. Well done, well done. So the triangle that we have been, you know, looking at, you know, for a long time, you know, there was options to draw it like this up here, right? So we'll be looking at that, but you know, we have also adjusted the lines to be a little bit different, something like this up here as well. So, you know, there are several ways to draw the triangle up here, but doesn't matter. The upper line is still in effect working, and we managed to actually get out, you know, 2 days ago. I didn't even notice this, guys. You know, I did not even notice that we are out of the triangle, consolidated up here, and right now pumping like crazy. 2.54%. It is breaking the 20 and the 50 and 20 moving. It just wants to get up there. I mean, this is a daily candle, so it might fluctuate a little bit up and down. I have actually no expectation that this will just, you know, go all the way up to 44K right now, but you know, it is trying to break up here, and you saw it coming very close to this 50 moving average. Like we said, there might be some kind of sell wall, and as soon as that sell wall got moved, or you know, to the side, this pump towards the upside. But you know, it will probably stay in the range up here, 2-3% today. Very bullish move towards night time. The only thing that matters, and we are not watching the 4-hourly anymore. We are watching only the daily, and only on the daily, close above the 20 and 50 move average, super bullish, guys. We're going to the moon, right? 100K. Okay, that looks good. Now the 4-hourly, you can see over here on the 4-hour that we had a bearish engulfing candle, and it didn't mean much, guys. It didn't mean much. This goes up. This is one of the reasons I stopped following the 4-hourly candles for any kind of sentiment, any kind of important levels being broken or not. And this is not the first time, guys. I need to tell you, on the 4-hourly time frame, a lot of stuff happens. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But once you see some kind of bearishness, you know, on 4-hourly time candle, it does not play out on the daily candle. Now, yesterday I was watching waves. I'm going to show you on the waves on the 4-hourly candle up here, and I thought it looks very, very bullish. Up here, waves had this very nice trend line up here, broke up here. You can see here on the 4-hourly candle, we came above the 50 moving average up here. Closed above the 50, we stayed above 50. I was expecting this to continue towards the upside. It had a crash on the downside, but this is on the 4-hourly time frame. Do not trust the 4-hourly time frame. You know, it is short-term time frame, and this is only for like scalping or whatever, right? The daily time frame, what you can see on the daily time frame, no close up here yet above this 10 moving average, and that's what we are looking for right now. So this might, you know, waves might maybe it's creating some kind of a, let me see down here, maybe it's creating some kind of a double bottom down here, you know, but you know, it needs to get up back above these moving averages, close up here, and then it's gonna pump towards the upside. But I could not you know, I was assuming this will actually help it, you know, up here to pump towards the upside, but you know, 4-hourly time frames, guys, not the thing that you want to look at for any kind of long-term moves. You need daily candles, daily closes, super important. Weekly closes, even more important. But yeah, 4-hourly, it can give you always, you know, it can give you a lot of wrongs here. But right now, it does look good. I have no problem with Bitcoin right now. I didn't have a problem with Bitcoin yesterday because Bitcoin was consolidating. It's normal. I explained, you know, you extend, you need to pull back, chill the, you know, a little while, like over here. Okay? You extend, you chill, you extend, you chill, you extend, you chill, and then you extend until you have to take a big chill pill, right? So you know, the chilling part of the move is really needed and necessary, and that might indicate also strong bullishness. So bullish engulfing candle up here, bullish, holding the 10 moving average, bullish, getting above the 100 moving average, bullish, staying above the 100, bullish, testing the resistance, bullish. Right now trying to break the resistance over here, still bullish. So we are very, very much bullish, and just like last time, bullish engulfing candle above the 10 moving average, bullish, staying above the 10 moving average, bullish, breaking the 20 and the 50, bullish, consolidating above 20 and 50, bullish, retesting this as support, bullish, retest this as resistance, bullish, back at support, holding the support, bullish, breaking the above higher levels of here, bullish, continuing towards the upside, right? So we are trying to, you know, hopefully, you know, every single one of these candles will be bullish candle towards the upside. And if that happens, I think if that happens today, tomorrow, we are definitely seeing some kind of 48, 49,000 here, you know, the denial phase. And where does this denial phase come from? It comes from, we're not gonna listen to music, we are gonna come from over here. Copy image, of course. I think this is too funny to talk about, so you know, we have to address it up here. So you can see here this, we are right now at what's called a version, but you know, on this chart up here, it says denial. When you get up to this point up here, denial, that we are gonna, you know, break that and continue towards the upside. I think that's funny because, you know, the way I see it, if you get up here, there is no denial. There is no denial. Literally no denial. We're gonna pump up, but you know, this move towards the upside has started up here. So we're gonna see if this denial phase is gonna kick in or not. I don't see that right now, but you know, because it does look very strongly bullish right now. Okay, guys, that's about Bitcoin. You know, other coins that might be pumping right now. Let's check that on you know what, crypto bubble. What are people talking about? I know what people are talking about, you know, because I checked the crypto bubbles, and whatever has, you know, high, you know, this is top 200, so perp story is down ever, but nothing's above 20%, so no big moves up here on top 100 coins. XZRX is up 40%. EOS up 7% as well. So let's check this out. Let's check this out. Where is the, what is it called? What's it called? ZRX. Coinbase, yeah, 40% up today on the daily. Did it break the resistance, guys? The question is, you know, I'm waiting for these levels. Nah, it doesn't look like it's broke the resistance. It is above all the moving averages on the. It is doing very nicely. I don't know what this is, but it is doing very nicely on the weekly time frame. It's above all the moving averages. This is not that often that you see right now. We are above all the moving averages on the weekly time frame up here. Very nice move. Up here, let's see up here. So this over here level is not yet broken. It is trying to get up there. So if it can just consolidate up here at the top, you know, and then move towards the upside, that would actually be very nice. So this move towards the upside here, this looks very bullish, you know, week after week. It looks, you have bullishness after bullishness up here, you know, pullback up here, 2 weeks, you know, testing the support right now, bouncing up at this level. Do we have any kind of, you know, divergence up here? There is no divergence. This looks very nice. So if you can consolidate up here below, above the 50 moving average and the resistance up here, break on that, will actually send this thing to the moon. It is very close. It is look very good on the weekly time frame. I don't know how it looks on the short-term time frames and stuff like that. We are not going to focus on that right now. Even on the daily time frame, you see that we are extend towards the upside. We need to consolidate. That was actually yesterday on the daily time frame. I mean, it says, I mean, 13 hours left. How is this possible? This is on Coinbase, but it says, yeah, okay, because, yeah, I understand. Okay, so this 38.6% is last 24 hours pump. It's not daily morning close. So, and the other one interesting, I think it's Kava and EOS. I think I heard some talk about Kava. Kava is interesting as well. I think up here. Yeah, because we've been looking at it, and it is breaking, you know, it went up high up here, right now having consolidation up here. It's trying to break this level up here at what's that, 494 or something like that. It needs to stay there. Let's see on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, also breaking, very nice move to the support down here and bouncing back up here on the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame still has like 3 days left up to here to break the 50 moving average, but does look, cover also looks very nice, you know, on this move towards upside on the weekly time frame. So this is strongly bullish if it can manage to close above the 50 moving average up here. Bullish engulfing candle as well. This looks very primed, very nice as well. And the last coin I want to check right now is EOS, because there has been a lot of talk of EOS. I still don't get EOS, but you know, people talking about it. Yeah, I see big moves on EOS and so forth up here. And you can see on the weekly time frame it went down, you know, on the weekly time frame it had this, you know, downtrend. It broke the downtrend, tried to get above the 20, went out to the support, and right now you know, it's trying to get back above the 20 moving average. So we're gonna see it still has, you know, it's not as bullish as you know, the Kava or the other one that we just checked, Z or X or whatever it's called. It's not as bullish as that right now, but it is doing very nice moves up here. And if it can manage to close above the 20 moving average on the weekly, maybe even get above the resistance up here eventually, we are looking at some kind of 3.8 levels up here at the top. I think that's around 50% move towards upside or something like that. So yeah, so it's now 40% move towards upside up here, because these moving averages will definitely hit in, and especially down here, you know, these levels will definitely hit in as a major resistance up here. So you know, but between these two levels, you know, there is definitely resistance, but not that much. So around 30% move, maybe in a week's time or something like that, might happen on EOS. A very nice moves, but we have to still see how this weekly candle closes up here. And you can see here on the daily time frame, daily time frame is not that interesting, I think, up here. There's probably going some triangle going on here, or you know, the downtrend got broken up here, retest up here on the line. No problem there. Right now trying to climb higher. 200 moving average, you're gonna also give it a little bit of resistance, but not that interesting. I'm still not very interested in EOS. Any other coins on my list that are looking pumpy right now? 14% Kava, yeah, that's the one we checked up here. I got it also on the list. I don't have anything else on the list that's actually pumping like crazy. Let's check out some other coins up here. Low cap altcoins. Does anything else pumping? Not much. CLP. So this thing up here, we checked it. I think it did nice moves. You know, this is daily time frame, the weekly time frame right now. It had this downtrend. I don't remember if the downtrend is broken up here. So this is not it. This is not. This might be it over here, but you know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe down here. This one down here. Give or take. It looks like the weekly is broken. It looked like, you know, it went up, retested some kind of support down here, and right now trying to get back up. It doesn't look that bullish just yet. I mean, these daily moves do look nice, and it might go all the way up here to some kind of 84 levels up here, but not very interesting. Not very interesting. Anyways, guys, Bitcoin are having right now a small pullback up here. I'm just told you that this 20 and 50 moving average will act as a major resistance today. I'm not quite sure whether we're gonna manage to break today or not. Just the testing is good, and I think we might do the rest of the week, you know, trying to break it. If we do manage to break it, it's gonna be, you know, good times, guys, good times. How much more moon pump window is left? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's check it out. Next new moon is on the... We also got this up here. So right now we are having the full moon. No, that's May, April. So right now we are having a full moon. Then there is April 22nd. Tomorrow, guys, there is something called Lidis meteor shower. Lidis is an average shower, usually produced about 20 meters per hour at peak. It is produced by dust particles left by comet. So you can check out, you know, maybe if you look at the sky tomorrow night, you might see some nice meteors, very nice meteors. Mercury at greatest eastern elevate, nothing important. The new moon is on the 30th of April, so we got 9 days left, guys. 9 days left for this pump towards the upside. So that means all over here, I'm gonna show you right now. Up here, and it does, you know, if we continue in this move towards the upside, we are definitely hitting this level up here. Hello PNL, how you doing? How you doing, man? Nice, good start to the morning. Yeah, good start to the morning. She Nolan, DXY looks set for a big move up. DXY is almost 0.71% on the day towards the upside. This is not DXY, sorry. This DXY. I had a pullback on the weekly time frame, on daily time frame I had a pullback. Not quite sure about the setup, but you know, it is following this trend line, so it might pull back even a little bit more down to some kind of 100 levels before it actually bounces towards upside. So DXY looks nice. Not looks nice, but it looks like it's still an option. It's having a pullback, it's okay. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop it over there. I don't want to extend too much this Bitcoin daily because it is a little bit late Bitcoin daily around, you know, not quite on the dollar. I appreciate everybody that stopped by to check out the Bitcoin daily. And as you know, we always check out Bitcoin first because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin does look very nice. It's testing the resistance. It might, you know, hover around there a little bit. That means tomorrow we are pumping fast like comets. Maybe there's that. I haven't studied comets that much, but maybe there is something around that as well. You know, maybe there's something. You can check the comments if they have any kind of effect on the price, and if they do, you know, you tell me. High TLI, buy TLI. Capital comes at the right moment. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Doesn't matter, guys. Tonight we'll try to make another, you know, another stream. Unless, you know, something happens. And tomorrow, Bitcoin daily, 9 AM Central PM on the dollar. That said, guys, enjoy the pump today. You know, altcoins are gonna stay in green, I think. Some are gonna try to break, some are not gonna try to break. See you around, guys. See you around. I'm so glad Endos Mars is higher volume now. By the way, we gotta check this one last coin, Elon, Doge Elon, you know, bits. Okay, it's going down a little bit, you know. It just pumped too much. It just bumped too much. Okay, guys, it's very dismal here. See you later. Enjoy that. Yeah, everybody enjoy that. It's nice weather here in Norway. Still, hope, you know, it's very good. So I think I'm gonna go outside and do something, you know, get some workout with the tools, you know, for the garden. I timed that well. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. We're gonna do some outro here.